Hello and welcome to Bissalloy Steels. In this short video, we'll take you through our manufacturing process. This will guide you through the flatness inspection of our quenched and tempered steel plate. So let's take a look at how flatness is inspected.
The manufacturing process begins with the raw product known as green feed being loaded onto the production line using overhead magnet cranes. The operator enters the information for each green feed plate, including its size and grade. The entered information is confirmed against the test certificate provided by the green feed supplier. Once the entered information is confirmed, the plate is then shot blasted using steel shot, which removes the mill scale. Mill scale acts as an insulator and results in uneven heating and cooling, which affects flatness of the quenched plate. Therefore, shot blasting prior to heat treatment is critical to ensure optimal flatness when plates are quenched. On exiting the shot blaster, each plate is hard stamped with a 5-digit plate number. This hard stamped identity is used by Bissalloy to track and trace the processing of the plate in accordance with Bissalloy's quality assurance system. Plates are transferred between buildings using an innovative, purpose-built, laser-guided vehicle. The LGV automatically shuttles plate between buildings 24 hours a day. Once the LGV arrives at its destination, it discharges the plate onto the production line, ready for heat treatment. Plates enter the hardening furnace, which heats up the plates to 900 degrees Celsius. The amount of time each plate spends in the hardening furnace depends on its thickness. The time can vary anywhere between 10 minutes up to 3.5 hours. After exiting the hardening furnace, the plates are quenched with cooled water. The quenching, as the name implies, involves cooling the plate extremely rapidly from 900 degrees Celsius to just above room temperature using large volumes of high pressure water. Obtaining an even quench is essential to keeping the plates as flat as possible. Highly trained operators sit in the control room directly adjacent to the quench. The control tower operator controls the furnace times, temperatures and quench settings in accordance with the designed recipes. Each product produced by Bissalloy has a specific quench recipe which has been developed and optimised over many years. The recipe relates to the parameters of water flow rates and pressures in the various zones of the quench. Control tower operators are constantly monitoring the performance of the quench by inspecting plates immediately after quenching. This is done by using a 2 metre flatness gauge with 6 mm feet at either end. Depending on the assessed plate shape of the quench, the tower operator may modify the recipe to optimise the plate flatness obtained by quenching. After all heat treatment is completed, plates are shot blasted in a second shot blaster. This removes scale formed during heat treatment. After blasting, plates are levelled to improve plate flatness post-heat treatment. Plates up to and including 32 mm of thickness are levelled after heat treatment. At the end of the production line, plates are lifted off onto a flatness inspection table where plates are inspected, hardness tested and stenciled. The flatness assessment is done in accordance with Australian standards AS 1365. In accordance with the standard, to measure flatness, the product must be resting under its own weight on a flat horizontal surface. Deviations from flatness are measured by allowing a straight edge to rest on at least 2 points on the plate surface. The Australian standard allows flatness tolerances for steel plate stronger than 360 MPa to be 1.5 times greater than the standard provides for. Bissalloy, however, maintain a much higher standard of flatness than the requirements of AS 1365. Our aim is to provide customers with plate as flat as possible. A 2 metre straight edge is once again used. The standard flatness gauge used is 6 mm over 2 metres, which is much tighter than that required by the standard. The flatness gauge is placed onto the plate and then checked across the surface for high or low points. If the plate does not touch the straight edge over the 2 metre length being assessed, it is deemed to be within flatness tolerances. According to the standard, the flatness tolerances apply when measured 100mm in from the transverse edge and at least 20mm in from the longitudinal edge. Management routinely communicates special order requirements with production personnel so that they are aware of specific customer requirements. It is our people and our processes that ensure Bissalloy provide customers with quality products and services.
Please contact our sales and technical staff should you have any questions on our BizPlate specifications.